There is missing his owner's name. It's not there. This water, the printer out what was used is Kapon Jun Deputy Demonstrating, which Amitabha commentary, but his owner's missing iris. We requested Lama Chapa to his owner many years ago. Was given Dharmasala. Also, I met his owners in Delhi, then I requested culture initiation in Mexico and maybe in China, I think. Maybe in China when things happened to independent Tibet or the Middle Way. I think we were culture in maybe one Delhi, I'm not sure. Requested but of course, of course that didn't happen. So that's amazing. So you see that, as I mentioned before, it is similar, the lamrim, when you do the meditation lamrim, the receive teachings, when they request and prayer, the lineage lamas or lamrim. You see, of course, starting from Buddha, the first request to Guru, then Panditava Lama, then Guru Sima, the Buddha, then the founder of the present Buddha, from there, then the extensive lineage of the extensive part of Matsya Buddhas, then the lineage lamas of the request and prayers of the lamas of the profound part of Madhushiri, the Nagarjuna, so that you see, then lineage lama, request and prayer of the lamas, the blessing the practice, and so on. But in Sam, there also, this is the main thing is just one. Of course, there are many different lamas, lineage, but it's, in the very beginning, you see, you make request to Root Guru, so Root Guru, you are real Root Guru. So the Sam, it's one thing, reality is just one thing. All our manifestations of the Guru, so that's the understanding from our side, that's the understanding. So, it's requesting to the Guru, but it manifests in all these different aspects after the prayer, after the present, starting from Guru Siddhamata. The Root Guru first, then Guru Siddhamata, then down to Jaya Guru. Guru, so like that. It's basically it's one. Basically, it's just one. So here it's that Guru. So on the various aspects, with that comes to the Guru. So that's the way to understand when you do the prayer, the way to realize all of that. But I explained here, as I'm explaining this, that's the way to understand. It's just one thing. As I explained before, there's one cigarette, one blood slipped out. As I mentioned before, transcendental wisdom of that. The Dhammakaya is what you're going to achieve Dhammakaya in the future. You visualize now. The transcendental wisdom, not blah. I think that one. What you are, and where you visualize the medical field is there. That and all the offerings, that and how you everything's that, you know. You know, numberless Buddhas and the deities, all the different Ketanda, Chaitanda, Anatrama, all the lineage lamas, and the reality just one. The reality just one, the usual. So I mean, all the Dhamma Sangha, I mean, all the Bodhisattvas, Arhatas, all the 6 Arhatas, like that, Dhamma Protector, Jagatrina, all everything, just that one. That's that to always to think it that way, always to think it that way, and to realize that way. Also maintaining this way, or that register, that is the richest. Kasura has all the taste like food. The richest taste, and that's the richest meaning. Oh, this is how to meditate correctly. Most tasty, most rich one out of the all like that. Yes, prostrating, offering. I mean, you know, of course you collect merit, you know, by Buddha, but of course everything. Your Guru, all that. So that's that. Yeah, that's Lama Chapa. Yeah. Namo Muraya Londo Padam Besanje Regal Chada Doye Chanjama Soa Yadan Tewa Chebada Chanin de Chanzen Jomba Lama Zonjo Chaja Jimbo Chonyo Shirama Jama Jodu Jere Jozun Jawa Jebe Kera Papa Jambela Soa Yadan Tewa Yacheva Chani Jeta Jimbo Jaya 巴达贝三界无灭，有家贝根觉界灭在，边界邦的也是来做完的，越大在这瓦之吧，这人间长生中。在这个准备大事，开着俺都这来说，也当在这话之吧，咱们年间长在中吧，俺们说这。少年的多把点给的多万年吧，这种的家的三的，这是大妈把这来说，也当在这话。他们年的长生中吧，那种就真人间，真有杨戬这边多这来说，也当在这话之吧的，咱们年的长生中吧，咱们总就在这进步，超牛的做人。那东个南州呀，他的送这个家乡的，看着天天从这来做，也当在这话之吧的，让人这长生。拉走这家人的我，所有的三万的多巴的写着的等别讲我在尊着讲的来做，也当在这话之吧，常万年的长生中吧，拉着这参加呀全部也成牛多吧。你总给这面马路，拉上的等的银波，落上等于主啊来说，也当在这话之吧，咱们年的长生。拉着 Yeah. 巴松着大家见我得了得得瓦天耶帕热耶波达达耶帕热耶罗达耶帕热耶多达
Yeah.
Sanje No, you what no pudding, you did the combat, and I'm telling you, didn't understand. Can't I understand that number not in the just a bit sort of thinking in the chat can't get attention to what to come on with. Give my bed, Sebama, Tama, Buama, Drama, drop on each of them, but Torres, and then Tambata. 그냥 듣지 또 어떻게 보면 무슨 뜻을 보는 대로 다 So, as I mentioned before, today, so it had to be like that. You see, one thing is to not waste your life, most precious human life, most precious human life. This Kasuri, this is just about this only one life that we have received. Precious human birth, but the perfect human birth are qualified to aid freedom of changelessness. So this is just about one time we received this. Just one time we received this. The Lama Tsongkhapa mentioned in this foundation good quality, they have mentioned this one life mentioned there. Then also some other teaching. Lama Chava, so mentioned just about one time. So all like this. Have met Buddha Dharma and have met perfectly qualified man, a virtual friend. So not just only one then actual theoretic. He's on a Dalai, not on that one. There's many others. Qualified, perfectly qualified man, virtual friend, revealing the understanding path to enlightenment to you. So, such incredible opportunity. You can succeed to all the wishes, all your wishes, and you can stop all the obstacles, undesirable things. It's an incredible opportunity. So this more difficult to achieve. First of all, by a number of there's, every day, every hour, minute. Sentient beings who get reborn hell realm from an intermediate stage, and then it's like number of the dust of this earth. Unbelievable. Then pretas, sentient beings who get born preta from intermediate stages, then number of the dust of the sand grains in the ocean. Then the sentient beings who get reborn animals, the number of the grass growing everywhere in the mountains and the ground and everywhere, all like that. So that's that is not just what to explain, but by examining, just for example, even if you are Buddhist, but you see by examining your mind, and then every day, every hour, minute, you see the delusions rises like a sort of rainfall. Like rainfall. See, they collect negative karmas like that, constantly. Like that with the burst of the mind. So that, see. Like that. So no question, those who haven't met the Buddha Dharma, who haven't met the Buddha Dharma, who haven't met the perfectly qualified guru revealing the unrestricted path to enlightenment, without that, no question, you see. So by examining the mind, by examining your mind, every day life, every hour, minute, second, then you can understand, see, the rebirth, like that. so the cause. So then even one has taken the Pademasa Bodhisattva Tantra vow, but it's however, even the Pademasa vows, even one to keep pure, it's difficult. It's, even that is so difficult to pure. Oh, like that. Also, when we so cause by the cause and by number, all like that. You see, it's so difficult to receive again perfect human birth. The mid-mind, Buddha-dharma, and the qualified guru revealed the understanding path to enlightenment. So, extremely difficult that we have received one time now, doesn't last long, can be stopped any time. So before there was Lama Ishi who founded the organization FMG. So we see at Kapon, the very small room built by the Nepalese king for the Nepalese king's guru and astrology. Built a British-style house, old house. You can't see it from outside. It's surrounded by trees. Only if you go up on the hill, then you can see down. It's coming down from there. So, so the first room, small room, by entering through the gate. So we used to have dinner, and the first Russian lady, the nun, Lama Ishi, Rusanyima, and myself. So I used to wonder who will die first. I was wondering who will die first. So, So, Dina died. When she sent a letter from mountain that she treated with this monastery, she didn't put signature her name. She sent a letter down south to Shita, but she forgot to write her name. And anyway, so then of course after Lama passed away, Kawakama there, didn't come so to belong to the aspects of then was Nyima also who served Lama's disciple from Tibet, also he passed away. She died. So like that. So that from that group, just me, Mickey Mouse. Just Mickey Mouse. Like that. Then now all the rest gone. Then Karure, among the Sanghas, so passed away different time. recent few years, several sanghas passed away. Many, I think, maybe nuns. So the Gloria, there's within the country, this last few years, and Gloria passed away. But she died. But she passed away quite, not much worry. She said she rang to me goodbye, and she would see me in the future life or something. It didn't say much about people, and she was quite, didn't show or worry. So it was very, very good. Then Trisha, Gloria, who took a lama for 3 years, she passed away. Then Trisha, she worked very much for the organization. Then several years he did. Different centers she worked. Road Institute, able to accomplish many things. Many things about center, able to accomplish many things. Building holy objects and statues, many things. I think about maybe 10 around. And died, and then then was San Francis. What's her name? San Francis. Chuji, yes. She always smiles. Then one time, no much smile. I don't know what happened. I told her to continue your smile. Told her. She always smiled for many years, but I think, I don't know about lay life, I don't know, but once with a nun. Then one time there was no much smile. So I told her to continue to smile. But I think she died. Not so much worry, I think. Do you remember? Huh? No? Yeah. Yes. San Francisco. What? She lived there. San Francisco, yeah. Then, I don't know her name. Yes, she's very good. The one nun in Arizona. Golden, yes. Golden, yeah. She died good. No much computer, no worries, so much. That Golden, yes, we were old now. Then another Anne, who worked for many years at Genesis Institute. I mean, they worked for organization, but Genesis Institute for so many years. Yes, and built the Genesis Institute slowly. Truck called Elephant, and then she bring the wood to build the gompa, 2, 3 like that, time to time, slowly. Then built a nice gompa. Did course many times, and the couple early times she helped the course at beginning 3 days. Well, at the very beginning I go discuss about the mind. So later then she helped to help discussing that. Yeah, she lived a long time and died. I think she took ordination 3 times, I think. she's the one who requested me basic Lama is in Changwa met the big master program. So she said too long, and so then I tried to make this basic program. The best she asked. Those, so the Kazore. I think it died a long time ago. Yeah, she helped me. Lawudo, when I was building the monastery, she was there for 6 months, summertime. She helped me how to keep the books, the expenses. So yeah, she helped me. But because I'm the only one who handled the money, who spent, who give the money, So it's kind of a little bit strange, because I usually receive the money people make offering. So when I give money and check how many days the person worked, this person worked, this person, how many days. So many times they give free work for the monastery, voluntary free work. But then they, so the person worked 2 days, 3 days, so you have to write down what it. So I have to give money. So I felt a little strange, because I never did that work before. So, so my uncle, I have one uncle who is very good at talking to Nepalese people. Police comes up there to check any students, any Western students, no visa or anything like that. So my uncle, I have one uncle who's very good talking to them. Gives a cup of tea and biscuits and they leave. He's very good at talking to them. So he used to say, how much money there is to build the gompa? So, because he wants to see how much money there is to continue the walk. So I don't tell anybody about money. So I have one plastic bag, this size plastic. One the Nepal there. The Western people go to help in part of Nepal. From there, you see, there's an office or something. From there, then they would help different parts of Nepal. I forgot the name. One nice man. So he came with the bag, this plastic bag, black. So I keep under the table. So money is there. So my uncle, this uncle, Tilly, he says, I don't know how much money there is, how much money that I have. See, because to work, you have to plan the money, see. So the Lama doesn't tell us, so he says he does not. So, yeah, he tells. But the money, every day money goes down. Because I pay for the workers. The money goes down, less. After I paid money, then I go to kitchen. I sit, my sister was making food, and then, because I didn't learn well mathematics in school, in Delhi, you see. In Delhi, so in the book, when you get a book and then you write down, you just play, you just write down big writings, big writings, you just fill it up, and in order to get a new book. So, didn't really learn mathematics. It was kind of taught, but you see, so in the kitchen I have to So I have to count up from the 10 rupees. From the 10 rupees, then I count up, you see, build up. Then I come to know how much there is left, how much to spend. So every night like that. So it goes down, then when it's about to finish, then somebody comes up, brings money. Then I can go up. It was like that. So, and then one time I was alone going to Solo Khumbu to build the monastery. There was no Western people. The airplane was come from Kathmandu to Ziri, somewhere around that. The airplane goes around, it's a huge mountain that goes around, then flies, land on the kind of the field, and maybe I'm told last time here, I'm not sure. And there was only Nepali, So I had 10,000 rupees all the way around the body. 1,000. It was given by Mami Max. It's what do you call it? The black, African American. American what? African American. Mami Max. So that time she was working for American school, Lincoln School teacher. She's a very good teacher. So she was a benefactor. So 1,000 rupees was difficult to change money up there. So the Geshe Tashi, who was the first abbot to keep on ordaining his vows. He was abbot, I was the explaining time this on that one. So he was the first abbot, he was there 6 months. So his attendant, King Kodang, so he met purse that goes around the prayer flag, green prayer flag. So it goes around 1,000 breaths. So it's so hot. It was in the prayer so hot. So I couldn't, I sort of difficult. I was advised to not show anybody. And so I really had to take it out because so hot. So there's a chai shop. So found coolie. Then I prepared my answer. People ask, what is this? So I thought it's for my health. For my health. So I took it out all the, not the low part of the cloth, but up on the upper part. I have to take it out, everything. It's so hot. So after I take it out, then everything green. But everybody looking through windows and doors, everybody looking for nobody asked questions. So that was good. Then I'm supposed to carry it by myself. No, cannot get fully the money. But it's so heavy, getting heavier and heavier. There's no choice. I have to keep on the porter's load. He has much to carry. So I had to put the money on his luggage. But the porter doesn't know. So we worked. Worked and so the Naktang, there's one village. The older mother sells wine all night. People keep on coming all night. So I slept there at a banana leaf box. My mess gave I was using this for my pillow, and I had the money inside. So I tied my finger, the thread, to the box, in case it takes away, that I'm able to notice. I put the as a flashlight, flash here. But maybe a little concerned or scared. All night people come, they just sell the wine. So nothing happened. Nothing happened. Then the Nepalese man, he made food. So Nepalese style, so they put big salt in the, I think, oil and anyway, yeah, he made food, big rice. So he put for me the normal, then he poured very small. So I was wondering how's the rest rice, what is he going to do with that? So that's his policy. Because he put big at the beginning, then you see what happens, then he won't be able to eat the rest, you see. So he put small. For me, normal. So then after that he ate the small one, then he ate all the rest. Yeah, that's quite interesting. Then I reached Jumbesi. That time, I think maybe there are 4,000 Tibetans. They have school, there's kind of making carpets and so the Tibetan government dressed all chai shops. I was taken there, and so I had some big glass of milk or tea and that. Then the family conservative in Switzerland, the Vahe Lama in Tibet. So they have a population. Each Laprang has their own population. So I think maybe every year they have to offer something, grants or something like that. So his population, one couple metola, other metola was flower. So they came, they heard me right there, so they came to call me. So I spent the night there. So then they found a very old Tibetan man I forgot I said protector, but not protector. Oh, old man, the porter, yeah. So they found, yeah. Then went up there, went on. Then a little bit hungry. Then there was a huge rock. So there we had lunch. I didn't bring anything. I brought big cheese from big cheese, from Kathmandu. Nothing. So the Tibetan porter man, he always goes up and down. People carry people's luggage. So here, Chile, here, someone back, one very black one, dirty. Someone back, one very black, dirty, I was wearing his neck. One chili, one salt. So he made a fire, and from his home he brought black bread, black one. Then I got one or two. Then I gave cheese to him, and something like that. He went to pick up the firewood. He buried firewood a little bit up there because he always traveled. So, then that night. That night, when we stopped somewhere, and then when that family asked to do more, how the family is, But that time my mom wasn't good. I mean, I'm sure even now, I'm not good. So that time wasn't a general stability anymore. No, that of course that doesn't mean I'm sleeping now. That doesn't mean that. But, So then 5 rupees. Then when Nepalese eat food, this brass, they fill up with the rice or corn or something. I think corn maybe. Yes. Then did more, and then some pujas, I don't know. So the next day we walked the very high mountain, Takshindo. There's a who build houses upon the rank and the lama. But he became expert at building houses upon while he was there. But he did that many years. So his monastery way up there on the hill, nice monastery. On the way down, we walked down with the Lama and my brother. So I saw that monastery, but I didn't see the monks. So anyway, there was one house, not went to the house where we stayed before, many years ago. So there's one new house, went there. So mother went, somebody died, and they do charity food, in Solo Khumbu. Yeah, a huge pot of vegetable, then rice, make a bowl, like football. Then you make charity to everybody. So there's a system. It means charity for this person who died. And that's a very good message. You do that person who died, charity for that person to collect medicine. It's a very good idea. In Solo Khumbu, other members, I don't know, some Lama may have started that. It's a very good idea for the person who died to collect medicine. So it's a very, very good thing. So we have that system. She left. So there's only one daughter, and the daughter has baby. So she doesn't sell no food, no potato, nothing sells food to eat that night. So it's dark, it's completely dark. So my porter, last night the family gave Nepalese the container to eat food. So gave corn. Then he fried the corn while it's dark. He was on the fire, the corn, fried corn. Then there was a stone to grind. He grind it night, total dark. Then he made small bread like this. A small bread by putting butter in small bread. So we had that. Sorry. So, well, I try to pray, not all the time, but as much as can, but not all the time. Each stone that I use to build the gompa, stones are usually not brought from far around. You can find stones. So each stone built gompa may be useful, beneficial for all the sentient beings. Each stone that you build gompa, may people carry back or so to be useful for all the sentient beings. And that I remember. Not all the time, but just time to time. In that, okay, that's what I would say. So now, what I'm going to say is, okay. I think they could say, recently, Gunsang. So many of you know Gunsang. So his job is to record teachings and take pictures and it works what? Audio. Audio. Mickey Mouse teachings and audio. So then you see, he always comes in the pujas or teachings with his prayer bowl, his small prayer bowl with his dollar, but of course he meant to use, but he never get used. He brings in puja or teachings, but never get used. But suddenly got cancer. She died last year. 2 years ago, yeah. 2 years ago, and it seemed to be, maybe beginning there's some difficulties. Then I think you can understand, somebody said that he was born in a rich family. I think, in the West, rich family, somebody said. And that makes sense because he used to help many people, many monks. And, whenever he made some difficulties, then he used to help many people. So it makes sense. So born rich family in the West, it makes sense. I believe that. So, then culturally, there might be others. Michelle. When I was taking initiation, the Sugajata says on the second session, in Tibet, what censorship means, not actual guru, but help in education to his owners. The expert, each court, the Sera Meche, Gaten Devon, Rosin, so 6 colleges, so each one has several top, very top, the most learned, so several, each college, top, very top. So it's one of them. So what else? What? Yes, he was giving initiation, you see. The Lama was not there. Maybe the Lamas in the West, in America wasn't. So she was always outside. Very thick Zen, in the hot sun, but very thick Zen, woolen Zen, you know. Down below my window. Down below my window. She always stayed there, the thick Zen like this. So she always looked at to the window from outside. One is a gompa. So just said, you never know who she is. So Rinpoche always practice pure appearance. You never know who is that person. So you see, always look pure appearance. So like that. Rinpoche used to say like that. Not even just one time more. So then, or 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, time for tea. So I open the window, then I look down. She's down there. So many times it happened. So then I learned from her French language. Boule boudute tea. Boule boudute. Do you want tea? Oh, there? Huh? Would you like? Boule boudute tea. So up in the window, then she's down there. So she tell me, boule boudute tea. So that's what I learned from her. So she got, so she, the Nalanda, so took care, the monks took care of her there. So it was very special concentration. So she passed away. The New Zealand and Nalanda, some old monks that passed away. Karsa another Sangha. Sophia is from Thailand. From Taiwan who translated to the sensual practice about Buddhist version. They correctly following Buddhist friend. She translated that. And the Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yoga that I taught in Taiwan, Taipei Center, she translated that. So yeah, people are, I find very good. I remember that, my translator over there, Onjiro there. She admires her all the time, their translation. Huh? Oh, yes, Lawrence, that's right. Lawrence, yes, a long time ago. So that is, so Kasule. The reason I brought this is most important. The most important Dharma practice, that is the remembering impermanence. You see that you might die this year. Not only this is not enough. Oh, I will die, but not for a long time. No, that's not enough. So I might die this year, this month, then even this week. And then even can have tomorrow, tonight. Today. Oh, that's so important, so important, so important, so important, so important, so important, so important. So important. You know, no question, business people who never met Dharma, no question. Even Buddhist, but never taught. But you don't think impermanence that totally. You don't think. You always thinking that I will live for a long time. Even the same day when you're going to die with a heart attack or whatever, car accident, whatever. even just a minute before that happens, you have always this wrong concept. I will live for a long time. So even the minute before you heart attack or before accident or before anything. See, so you see, God trusts that. If you trust that, then explain the lamrim. You see, shortcomings, there are about 6 shortcomings of not remembering death, impermanence, death. You know? Oh, there's 6 shortcomings man explained in the impermanence that not remembering death. You see, then the benefits of remembering death. Then ultimately achieving enlightenment. You can achieve enlightenment. So you don't waste this most precious human life. All the perfect human rebirth that you receive one time, you don't waste. So because you think best is you see, even today death might happen if you can think that. Or then because of year, of course, then month, then week. Then if you can think of that the same day, the best. If not, then tomorrow, not this week. So this always say, then your preparation, your working, always for this life, just only this life, that happens. Then you get done the preparation for the practice Dharma, to purify your negative karma, which makes the rebel all limits and see which interfere to achieve realization. So you purify and you collect extensive merits, all that then. The practice of purity, prostration, tattva, Buddha, or the Vajrasabha, or the best self-initiate, you know, and then so offering, so you can use your food as offering, you know, like that. That's otherwise. So anyway, well, you see, you get done, you get the preparation. You get the preparation for the happiness of future life. Not just only one future life, no. You see, happiness beyond from the death up to enlightenment. Happiness beyond from the death up to enlightenment. Oh, then happiness is all course. Then numberless things to be free from samsara to achieve enlightenment. Can you imagine? Wow, what you can do, So, you see, so you get done so much practice. Those are people who do, who are able to do that, get done so much practice. So the people who know the practice, but you see, the motivation is always so much for the happiness, nothing else. They killing so much happiness. Then, first Dharma is also, even you know the practice, but doesn't get done. Delayed, every day delayed. Then this year delayed, next year delayed, then doesn't happen. All that. Only this, only the work for this life, together, comfort together, as a reputation, receiving material, the adult Dharma, this because praise, to receive praise, and the comfort and the adult Dharma. Then on life, you use the life only for that happiness is all the time. Then the other Dharma, if you know what practice to be done, then they always delayed, never get done. Other like the year goes, 3 years goes, 3 years goes, then one day the death came. When the death comes, then you have no time. Then death comes. Then you see, now you're going to die. You're going to die. You have only a few minutes or 1 hour or something. Oh, I should have done. I should have done this. I should not have done this, done that. All the works of this life. So I should have done it. I should have done this. I should have done Dharma. I should have done that. That you have no time. Even though how much you think that time, then you can see. Then so much regret, so much worry, fear. Possible the separation from the wealth, separation from the wealth, and then separation from the family, then separation from your own body. Then you live in they live separate. That's unbelievable worry, fear. Those who have Dharma. Suddenly, that's worry, fear, then nothing you can do. Then after that, next life. You see, even you normally don't believe there's a reincarnation, there's next life, but you see, if you concentrate on Lord, so that you naturally feel from your heart there's something very bad, unbelievable bad is going to happen. You feel that. Even you believe no reincarnation, no karma intellectually, but you feel that like that, you see. I heard this, people. Then the big question was about next life. What a worry, fear. There's no time to, especially you might have a Dharma, so you don't know what to do. So sad, so sad. So the most precious thing in the report where you can use your brain, as someone said. Wow, so many things, so many good things to you, so many good things especially for others. In this world, what you can do? Well, you never use your brain for that. Then self-attachment, you see attachment, ignorance, attachment, anger to you. So totally wasted. So the other things, my emphasis is, that you see, should keep the mind. Should keep the mind. The concept of permanence and impermanence. Should keep the mind more to the total impermanence. That should keep close to that. So the best is, of course, even today I might die, for example. For example, you see, when you sit on throne, after you sit on throne, the other things to look at yourself and sentient being. All action, objects, and then when you teach Dharma, all are empty. Do not exist from its side. Everything is totally empty. So that's one thing. The other thing is that I might die on the throne before teaching the session. Before the session finish, I might die. That might happen. So then this way, pride doesn't. Pride, ego, the pride do not rise up. Do not rise up. So the mind stayed simple, humble, simple. All of that. For example, you see, relating to if you're going to go shopping, you may not come back. Something happens on the way, then possible not coming back. Or there are many people like that die in war. they go shopping malls for sightseeing or whatever, pilgrimage over there, or they for tourism, and then they say died and they will come back. So there are people who went to the Everest, not climbing Everest, not just even to look at. Then they die somewhere there. The last time when I went to Solo Khumbu, when I came back from Lukla, there was one, I don't know English or something, dead. He was sleeping back, and he had his box there nearby, dead. Not box dead, but he had his own box. So to be carried by helicopter to Kathmandu. So you go, then not sure come back alive. So it's very good total impermanence. Even non-believer, even non-believer, you see, to think this again, in total impermanence, that. So when the death is actually happening, the mind is already trained. So it helps you to you see, that much. It helps less worry and fear. There's so much strong attachment. But the believing that you're still going to so long, that strong attachment, so much worry, fear. So it helps even non-believer, you see, exercise for the mind. The awareness for the mind. So if you train mind in this impairment that can have any time, or then you see less fear and less attachment and all that, more free to your mind, or then more happiness. You say like that. So even just more happiness you have. Say like that. So that's very good. So it might help even to recite Om Mani Padme Hum. We can recite that anywhere. And so with the motivation, bodhichitta, anywhere you can recite. It will help in that preparation for that, because happiness up to enlightenment. So, okay, all right. Then as I tell this, I must tell this. Yes, best is, you see, when you do activities, everyday life, it's much possible with bodhichitta, total benefit of all sentient beings. Easy to bring to enlightenment, freedom from samsara, and bring to enlightenment. And then, therefore, I must teach enlightenment. Therefore, I'm going to this. So it's much possible with bodhichitta. So like that, you see, then this way, many of, even you don't have actual bodhichitta, but effortful bodhichitta. So many actions you do with the bodhichitta, eating, walking, sitting, sleeping, running, job, business, because of enlightenment. Or cause sentient beings free from samsara, bring to enlightenment. So becomes cause of that. Then you see, one most important thing, that's one thing. To know what you are most precious human life. And then because of the other one is one of the lamrim, middle lamrim, or liberation palm in your hand, or now in English they will more lamrim. So the essential nectar with the Geshe-Rabden's commentary on there's the English. So anyway, one of the lamrim, something like liberation palm in your hand or something. And then you see, you study, if there's a center, if there's a qualified teacher, Geshe or things like that, so then is the opportunity to study. Because you receive teachings on that, and then you learn which we don't know. You can learn from the teacher, qualified teacher. All that. However, whether you teach it there or not, unless you have the center or not to teach it, resident or not, read, yourself read, and then you see from beginning to end, to read 3 times at least. If you can do more, it's better. Then anything you don't understand, write either nicely mark orange color or not black, nicely mark as offering, like painting tanga, like offering color like that. You see, not mark like that. With respect, we've got to have to regard Dharma, whole Dharma. So respectfully mark as offering color to the dress. I mean, offering color to the Holy Dharma. So respectful mark like that, like painting tanga or so the katori, or you write the words which you don't know, then by Nibu and you write down. Then you see qualified teachers, some who knows extreme, some who knows very well. Otherwise you will get misunderstanding. So then you can discuss. So that you can learn. Even there's no there's teacher or something not there, but you can learn by yourself. So important. So more you learn, then you know more practicing Dharma, how to practice Dharma. So beneficial to benefit to accept to your mind. I mean, to achieving freedom of samsara, to achieving enlightenment. So good. So that's important to know as much as possible. So you study like this for yourself. Read in the mornings by reading. When you read, not as during puja, read so fast. Not that. Read. When you read, think. Don't distract the mind. Mind traveling in the outside world. Not mind here. As you read, then it's mindful. Then that self is meditation. When you read, itself becomes meditation. When you read mindfully, meditation. There's an analytical meditation. After analytical, you see, for example, richness, by examining, then at the end, then you feel your body is so, human body is unbelievable, the aggregates are so most unbelievable, most precious, most precious. Which can do, you can pray any comfort of this life. You can pray and you can get, like Sai Baba does like this, it brings gold, watch, ashes, you see, gives. Then like that you get any comfort of this life. You get everything in the, if you have to merit, travel, you can do all that happens. All that. But then even your own numberless do cannot stop your lower realm. Cannot stop. And they cannot stop reincarnating in samsara. You see? It cannot free you from samsara, cannot free you from raw nirvana, cannot make you to achieving, cannot cause you to achieve enlightenment, cannot cause you to free numberless sentiments from the ocean samsara, bring to enlightenment. You can't do that. But you see, with this human body, you have received the perfect human body, how is the joy to everything. All this one you can do. All this, you see, even by reciting one mala or one epeme, with the motivation, renounce the attachment, uncondemned by the attachment to this life. with the renunciation, you see, the disciple, then they become pure Dharma, so they become cause of happiness, future life. Or then so understand by the attachment to seeking the future life, samsara, pleasure. Or then we are even more pure, all the renunciation of samsara, so it might become even more pure Dharma, so it become cause of liberation. You are reciting one mala, or you are walking, going outside, or any action bodhichitta mind, cause of nirvana, or they become cause. Before then, cause of Dharma. Then now, even higher Dharma, more pure Dharma, then cause of liberation. Then now, to be free, to not receive raw nirvana. And then by generating bodhichitta, then to achieve great nirvana enlightenment for sentiments. Then free the sentiments from the ocean, sometimes bring the enlightenment. So one mala or anything, whatever action with the bodies which mind you do, whatever that, then become cause of enlightenment. Free sentiments from the ocean, sometimes bring the enlightenment. See, even going for a walk. Even we are going for a walk, many people going walk. See, in the city, people so much concerned about health. So when there's a little time, the job's finished, then you jiggle. Jogging. Jogging with your dogs or however the jogging there. The whole city you're jogging for several hours. So anyway, you see, even you're walking, so with the mental, if it's done with the motivation, with the stuff, it becomes each step. With each step, you create more merit than sky. You create more merit than sky. Each walk, you see, each walk, you create more than sky, merit. So, what if you eating, sleeping, whatever you do, see, if you are reciting mantra, with each mantra, Omani Pemahum, so with each one, with the bodhichitta, which one you collect merit more than sky. This is walking, that's the example. What I'm saying. So study lamrim, one of the books, do like that at least 3 times study. People say 9 times you read lamrim, you get new understanding, which you didn't learn before, didn't understand before, then you. So 9 times, if you read lamrim 9 times, you get understanding. 9 times. Well, like that, you see. However, at least 3 times you do that. Then the must do. Then you have to die. You have to die. You have to go to, there's past future life. So immerse, and to be free from samsara, to achieve enlightenment, so immerse, for you. So then after that, numberless sentence brings by. You want you have a free numberless sentence, oceans or something, bring the enlightenment. So immerse. Then you do the effort meditation, you do effort meditation, the correctly falling word friend, 6 months or a year, Then next one, renunciation, 6 months or a year. Next one is bodhichitta, 6 months or a year. The next emptiness, 6 months or a year. Oh, then if you feel like you should continue, then you continue like that 2 or 3 times, or like that. You see. However, then after that, you do the effortless meditation, because of the effortless experience. Then one most important one, Guru correctly followed by the friend. You see each Guru or the Buddha from your side, and stabilize that. Then you can do also same day, not only that meditation, but you can do perfect image birth, or that you see you can do 2, if you can do 2 like that. Then you get 2 realizations, you get more realization, you can do more. So that depends, all different skill. So like that, then after renunciation, then bodhichitta, no matter how many weeks, month, year takes time, then then emptiness. So like that. And then when you actualize bodhichitta, so that then you spend more time in tantra, generating the completion stage. Actually, spend more time in generation stage, the complete stage. Every day, you see your deity, then that deity is, you see the path. At the end of the sadhana, there's a direct meditation to enlightenment of your deity. So at the end of sadhana comes out, any sadhana. So that you decide that. So this way, special thing is that even though you're trying to achieve realization from very beginning of lamrim, but because you recite those prayers every day, so it leaves positive imprint. Even the generation, the completion stage, every day you have to leave the positive imprint to have a realization. So you see, for complete, every day on the complete path, you're making preparation in your mind to leave positive imprint. You see, preparation for realization every day, complete path to enlightenment. That's a powerful advice. So that's very wise. Very wise of living the life. That must do. All of that, you see. Spend more time in generation stage, growth and subtle. Then, yes, then can do the completion stage. Then the preparation for that, you see. Like that, yeah. Yeah. So it's a few words. Because I spoke some basic things, so that's why today I want to clarify this. Those who don't know, don't do these things. Anyway, how to make this one-time precious image, but perfect image, but how to make it most useful, not only for you, for sentient beings, for every sentient being, that including anyone whom you see, ants, insects, tiniest insects, largest animal, 6 limbs, anyone. That you see in the TV show, you actually see, whatever. So, to everybody for you to benefit. So, that's to say how to do, how to make your life most beneficial. Your life so short, and can be not only short, but it can be ended anytime. It can be ended anytime. Oh, so we better we have that expectation. Oh, then you see when you actually die, much less worry or no worry. Oh, no problem attachment. So mind is so happy. Very special bodhichitta. So meditation. Now, I thought you listen to the teaching for the benefit sentiments. You see, not that easy, bring one. Okay? So I thought to tell you the conclusion. I was going to mention last time, but I didn't remember at the end, so it didn't happen. So like this, then Jamie Pamba said in the Sutra teaching, quoted Sutra teaching, 강시 상대 이체바 강시 상대 이체바 뒤든도 통하쇼 내 어딘도 따도쇼 강시 상대 이체바 뒤든도 따도쇼 That change your love. This never number two. What so important? Remember this. Don't forget this. Remember this. Jamie Pamba. Oh, Dole Kanji Sunday Yicheva T Dundu Dasu. Double change your lobster, never go to number two. Conscious is anybody who think the Guru is Buddha. Anybody who thinks the Guru is Buddha. Teeth in the Tattoo. The Buddha abides in front of that person all the time. Buddha abides in front of that person all the time. You got to know that. That's what Buddha always bless you. Always bless you. Never Buddha makes you liberate. Oh, from all the vices, all the mistakes. All the mistakes. Buddha liberates you from all the mistakes. So all the mistakes, all the shortcomings sometimes, all the mistakes, you see, the mind. Liberates you from that. Jamie said, this. Very important meditation. Very important to remember. Write down in a diary book. Very so important. Those who are practicing Guru devotion, all the benefits. You get this benefit. All the every day. All the time, every hour. You understand? All like that, you see, incredible to achieve enlightenment. True. As you do more, then enlightenment quicker. All like that. So that's what so the essence. So you see, when we see see Guru, especially when they see Guru, you don't think Guru, well then good to remember this. So it's the essence of all Buddha. Every single Buddha, this Guru is the essence of all Buddha. That, you see, as mentioned by Papanga in the Calling Guru from Far, the first stanza, essence of all Buddha. That, you see, that, you have to have that. The minute when you think Guru, you have to think that. Essence of all the Buddha. That's how it starts. Otherwise, if you don't think that, then you see, the anger comes, heaviness comes, the anger comes, the attachment comes, like that. You understand? If you don't think Buddha, the essence, if you don't look Buddha, if you don't think Buddha, then you look at the ordinary being. Then all those negative mind comes, you destroy your enlightenment. You destroy your nirvana, then you destroy your great nirvana enlightenment. So all your happiness, you destroy all your happiness from now on after enlightenment. You understand? So it's the essence of all Buddha. Then comes to the then you say second, very important thing. Second. So I was saying somebody when he's on his calves. So all the Buddha's carving, that holy act, that is the holy action, because the holy action of all the Buddha, the carving or sneezing, whatever, that is the holy action of all the Buddha. So even other the pure positive action, everything, because you use that's the old Buddha. Okay, now next thing, that action, even sneezing, carving, whatever. Someone says to him, is sick or show aspect of anger or whatever. So everything is Buddha's holy action. Second, don't forget. That's most important. Look at everything, holy action. 진짜 레고토에 당당다. 대표도 다 Yeah, just a little bit. Whatever is done is pure appearance. Positive. So that's the most part. So whatever action, that second, whatever action done, all the Buddha's holy action. See, even aspect of ten life, or see, killing human being, animal, insects, whatever. Say 10 non-virtues. I mean, they can say, yeah, whatever is done. All the Buddhas, really, first is the essence of all Buddha. Okay, now, all the action, whatever is done, all the Buddha's whole action, everything. You say 10 non-virtues, whatever is done. All the Buddha's whole action. 진짜 레고토에 당당당. That's so important. So important. For example, sorry, this is not no, I was sending a message to Dr. Nick that through Holy that about they're going to print. Somebody wrote a book about Turkey, something Western person, so they're going to produce that book. So with my, I wrote my own thing, stories and things about Turkey. So then at Rinpoche in Malaysia, I sent extra thing in English. So they're going to put not all, but just some thought from that, you know. But then I was emphasizing, see. So essence, all Buddha, then all the actions, Buddha's holy action. You see. So therefore, you see, his own Dalai Lama or all the other Lama whoever do not practice, and the Papanga, the Jitsyang, the Son, all the others who are short aspect gave initiation or tell the people to practice. Okay, so both sides. So you both of them, you realize, you see, they're all the Buddha who says don't practice. Then these are all the Lamas who gave initiation or said don't practice. So all Buddha, both are all the Buddha. And both of their action is all the Buddha's holy action. All the Buddha's holy action, both. You see? All the Buddha's holy action. So you have no problem. So this way you have no problem. Because of following the Guru who said don't practice, then Guru who gave initiation, who embraced practice, put down, then you put out this one. You have no problem. Then you don't destroy your root of the path to enlightenment. You don't destroy. So both are Buddha. So all the Buddha, both actions, all the Buddha's holy action. So then you put down this one, who don't practice, put down this one, put down this one, then this one who advises to practice, put down. So they can destroy, because they have connection with this before, so you receive initiation, teachings, even long, even receive long, whatever short or long, but they regard Guru. So you have connection with both. So another one, put down this one, another one, put out, then you take the other side, or you destroy the root of path to enlightenment. You see, the root of path to enlightenment. You see, the correct following by the trend, root of path to trend, your enlightenment. The correct following by you destroy by putting down this one, this gurus, with your connection, that you have a connection with the room or to initiation. Like a cultural initiation for yourself as well. They put down, then they don't put out. So, you see, both are all the essence of Buddha. So, according to lamrim, the Guru's version, both are, you see, essence of all Buddha. Like Pavanga, the first calling Guru Father, the first center. That doesn't relate only to who says don't practice, or only who says practice. No, both are same. You know, that's all the Buddha. Okay, both of their actions, so all the Buddha's action, holy action. So nothing to get angry, heresy, put him down, this one is up, or put him down, this one is up. No, so both are same. But the same because 20th century, we have a particular karma mistake from our side. You see, a particular negative karma mistakes from our side, 21 or century. We have a particular karma, so this thing didn't happen before. There's a lot of questions among the many holy beings, many learned, they should not practice. So so then you see, because you are negative karma, so the guru, so the Buddha's manifesting according to your negative karma, your impure karma. According to your impure karma, this like showing, practicing today and teaching others. Your mistakes, your impure karma manifest in the guru. Manifest in the guru's actions. So the Katsure. So that's reality, same. Both same. Katsure. Reality, same. Katsure. Not practicing. Same. The reality, both the whole actions, same, pure. This Katsure. So this is one example. There are many other examples. The impure actions, manifest wrong actions. Guru doesn't have that, but it appeared due to your bad negative karma. Manifest Guru's action. So this, Then anyway, so in the reality, like with the Dalai Lama quotation I mentioned before. So both are same. Both of their actions concluded Buddha's holy action. So you don't find anything up and downs. Give up one guru, then practice follow one guru, give up that guru. So give up this guru, then follow. That's not such a problem. So both of you see, so you need to. Otherwise, you destroy your enlightenment. Your happiness up to enlightenment, you will destroy. So I want many people like this. So many people put down this one, other one, put down this one up. This will destroy your root of the path to enlightenment. So now hear what I'm saying. Look at both of their actions, or positive action, both the Buddhist action. Okay, so that second thing is so important. So even the Guru shows diarrhea or making pipi kaka in the road. Lama Tisha was showing aspect of sickness, making pipi kaka on the bed, but John Damba cleaned without thought of dirty, cleaned with the hands. Throw out, clean with, served like this. Not dirty, this is dirty. No, not at all. So then you see one day, by doing that, then what eagle takes 18 days to fly. All those ants, insects, can see that from Lama Desha's place, from there, Dhamma can see 18 days what the eagle fly, it takes, can see can read even the ants' minds. Even up to that place, even the ants, insects, mind can see very clear. The clairvoyance like this, actualized by purifying, by serving Lama Desha. Nothing dirty, no. Sincerely with respect to him. All the Buddha, what is all the Buddha? With their thought, you see? They are great holy beings. So, got this clairvoyance. Papa can read even the ants, they mind. We take the 18 days far. You understand? Then you see, oh, this, the Papanka, the Jingyingbo in Tibet, because he told, predict to his Jamyang, his name is Jamyang, I don't remember, monk who can't read Tibetan letters. But so, what the Papanka the Jingyingbo in Tibet, so Papanka the Jingyingbo one time predicted to him that you will be able to read Lamachaba totally by yourself without anybody. So this happened Baksa. Jamyang is one monk served at Japonga in Tibet. So predicted to this to him. So Baksa, not inside camp, but going up towards Bhutan. So there's quite a distance you could go Lal Bangla. It's called Lal Bangla. So there was the Pawanga incarnation from the one from Tibet. No, not from Tibet. The Pawanga incarnation, the one who passed away, Karshang, right after we became Geshe. So him and Dumbur Rinpoche and there are several lamas there. So this, he asked me to come for puja. So I went maybe one time, I think. So during invocation, the wind from outside, the wind came. So that means the protector was coming. Because of course I don't see. But I think he can see the monk Jamyang. So there he was read the Dhammasara, the Laminanju book, this book, the whole Lama Chaba. One day he is able to read from beginning to the end. He told the Lama Hundu. Lama Hundu was there serving Lama Ishe, serving Lama Ishe. So yes, he told Lama Hundu. Lama told me. Oh, that is it. All the serving the Pavanga is great Hiruga. Oh, then you see that's the benefit served. Guru. All that I explained. All that is the benefit of purified obscuration. Purified obscuration. All that he's able to read. I don't know what Western scientists would say this. I don't know what scientists. Or maybe they might say some atoms. Maybe some atoms can read things. I'm not sure. Like that happened. So that shows you can take your mind. You can be free from samsara. You can achieve enlightenment. That shows what happened. Your Dongdamba, what happened to Jejaponga. You understand? So same thing to us. Whether we should recognize all of that, you see. I think. Sorry. Okay, so that's second. Okay, second. Okay, so important. Then got So you see, in the essential nectar, it is mentioned that Lengen Divyote ta Mata Ring Sangye Maru Musum Dinchuyang Tande Nawatini Madoba Sembi Jembi Kucho Tonga Me until you're free from Lengen, this evil karma, evil karmic obscuration. Until you are free from the evil karmic obscuration, even all the Buddhas come in front of you, except present appearance you have. You have no fortune to see Supreme Holy Body adorned with the holy sign and exemplification, 32 holy sign, the 80 holy exemplification. So to see the aspect of Buddha. So until you are free from the karmic obscuration, evil karmic obscuration. So what do you see is, even all the Buddhas came in front of you. What do you see is, as an ordinary being. Except the present appearance, means the ordinary appearance, having ignorance, anger, attachment, mistakes in the action. Is ordinary being, appearance of ordinary being. You see just ordinary, like the Asanga saw Mithri Buddha in the dog before he general compassion, that country is, the thigh or the flesh, to get the maggots. So before that is the Mithri Buddha, but he couldn't see Mithri Buddha. So he saw wounded dog full of maggots. You see, you understand? You have to know that. Demo, sorry, no, like that. In the case of Shambajato, this is not the subject I'm talking. Geshe Shambajato, in the Lama Sangha Institute, she was teaching. So his finger was going into the nose for a long time. In the nose, for a long time. He was doing a long time. He was going like this for a long time, not short. While he was, he was in the class teaching. It was done a long time. So my one, I'm sure, doesn't look bad. Except my one is, I'm sure, my one is beautiful. But Kechambajato is doesn't ugly. It's okay. You have an opportunity to see in the film Holy Body, adorned holy sign examination. Except the ordinary aspects. No. So, you can't see. Therefore, you can't see. Then there are numberless, deities, 1,000 Buddhas. Oh, Adventist Buddha, they can say 7 Buddha. They're fortunate even they 1,000 Buddha. Then the deities, Keta, Chatamana, and the Mahana, so somebody say, deities. You can't see any of the deities. You can't. They're numberless. You can't see any. in that aspect. Oh, you can't receive. You can't receive a Kasvara. Can't see, so cannot teach you directly. Like sleep or kaka kana license or transformation can't. No commentary. See, no commentary, nowhere. No initiation. No tantra commentary. No other instruction. There's no, you can't receive any vow. Pademasa, Bodhisattva, Tantra vow, can't anything. You can't, because you can't see the aspect. So nothing. You see? So, but now this ordinary practice, Guru, the ordinary practice, manifest the ordinary practice. Oh, from this you get you can learn alphabet, you can learn commentaries, you can get room as much as you want. Then Tantra initiation, you can get vow, Pademasa vow, Bodhisattva vow, Tantra vow. You can take again. And you can take initiation, not just one, many, as much as you want, initiation. You see? And then tantric commentaries, instructions, so much. This is the manifest ordinary aspect. Having attachment, anger, show mistakes in the action. With this you can see. Manifest according to your impure karma. Manifest ordinary aspect according to your karma. You can see. So you can see all this as much you want. So fortunate. There are numberless deities. Can't see even one. Can't see all this at all. No, this is ordinary aspect. Going to your impure karma. Then you can see. Having delusion, having mistakeness. Then you can see. This is Then through practice, then brings you to enlightenment, free from samsara, brings you to enlightenment. So without this ordinary Guru, the show ordinary practice to you, even one day, even 1 hour, even minute, second order, so the you see, frees you from samsara. Frees you from samsara and brings you to enlightenment. Can you imagine? Frees you from samsara, brings you to enlightenment. So you see, without this, your life, the Guru manifesting you ordinary aspects. having delusion, showing mistakes and action, going to impure karma. So without this, your life is totally lost. Huh? So like as I expected, like baby left in the hot desert, you see? So you see like that. There's no helper, no guide. Hot desert, or in the forest, where there's tigers and bears, so many animals will attack. So no guide. Also like that. All like that. Your life is like that. So, how precious the kindness, the one day, even hour, minute, second, more precious than the whole sky filled with the, not just gold, wish granted jewel. Whole sky filled with wish granted jewel. You see, so much more precious than this. So even you own that much, that doesn't purify you. The Lord doesn't free you from Lord, doesn't free you from samsara, doesn't free you from nirvana. That doesn't make you to achieve enlightenment. That doesn't cost enlightenment. That doesn't cost you free from the numberless sentiments, free from samsara, brings enlightenment. It doesn't do. But the Guru showing the ordinary aspects, showing delusion, showing mistakes in action. All of that frees you from Lord and frees you from samsara, frees you from Lord, brings you enlightenment. And then that makes you to free numberless sentiments from the ocean, brings you enlightenment. Oh, this starts. Oh, even hour, minute, second, even second. Showing you this aspect, what it has, that's what benefits it does to you, like that. The kindness. Kindness. Can you imagine? There's no others greater kinder than that. Okay, so this. Even I kind of a little bit elaborate about the essence, that. All the thing. This is one who frees me from samsara. Or at the end, you see, this is one who frees me from samsara, brings enlightenment. After I always remember the Guru. That you sing, that you remember, what it is to you. At the end, you see, it frees me from oceans of suffering, which I suffered from beginner's rebirth, beginningless rebirth. Now this frees me from, brings me from life. That's conclusion. Okay, I just want to give the idea. So thank you very much. Yeah. 장조 그래. 장조 삼조 rinpoche 마제 바나디 제바 냠바 메바에 고네 아가레 라베 고레 신한데 벤단데 와마르 제레 세와 텐데 자소예 샤 야바도 Oh Then they do all the past, present, future, marriage, maybe all the students are here, maybe bigger, and then also your families, and they dedicate also your families. So important. This time, somehow, by unbelievable fortune, they have become a human being, but many they didn't meet Dharma, but you met Dharma, but they didn't meet Dharma. So what happens without practicing Dharma? What happens to you? What happens in their life? Can you imagine? Oceans of samsara suffering from beginning, but now, then again, oceans of suffering and endless. Have to suffer. So then, then that's so important. They are including your family. You are us here, including your family members, okay? So the dead, those who are already dead, those who are living ones. So to be guided by Lama Tsongkhapa, being my and a virtual friend in all the lifetime, and never separated from the pure path that is admired by all the Buddhas. Tsara Gundu Jawa Tsongkha Tejo Shinye Mozu Tsara Jare Nabe Lansa Deye Keje Tsayangu Anjo They do actualize Lama Tsongkhapa teaching in the very lifetime. Sorry. Yeah, so important. So after all that talk, then you understand how it's to learn Dharma. The most important. Mejo namdara tame chindam de laje jase chebe yindu de don choge renye anantu lola jawe tendan jawa pande lame namba tawa keje tamyang wada meje jende leba toe la kela senla jowa then we dedicate so that I have one there. There's one. I think maybe probably so that's all they for dedicated to the world, but I don't remember. But basically, same. Did all the past, the best, which I managed to clarify me through I managed to clarify numberless, and then numberless Buddhas. May all the war that's happening now and the future to be stopped immediately, and all the famines, or the disease, or then all the dangers, fire, water, air, earth. That's still there's so much a flood in that city, North Carolina, Florence. The oceans, the water came inside, so much rain, and still there in America. So many people died. So anyway, all that to pacify immediately, and all the perfect peace, happiness prevailed in everyone's heart and throughout by generating loving kindness, compassion, bodhichitta. And the matter of the Dharma lasts a long time, where they received the peace, happiness from, then send them with Dharma, and they able to achieve enlightenment. And then, kind of. Then the first, the verse from 8 verses, to be able to cherish every single sentence being more than sky filled with the wish-crowned joy, more than that. They will cherish every single sentence being that. Tane semje tamje la ye no tenjo drebe samba tado jebara zembara. Cherish then freedom from samsara, bring to enlightenment. Then Tanye Tongama Sama Jesu Chenya Run Regama Tamzo Jaba Tamji Te Amala Tungwa Gujin Namba Gundu Dedan Dangerous. Because and then them and others I don't remember. So the Tara's friend, family, in the family, the son dropped in the cliffs and harbor totally paralyzed. So due to all the past, present, future, married to correct by oneself, 3 times married to correct by numberless and numberless Buddhas. Then we may totally recovered, immediately recovered from that, and then to have most meaningful life, able to actualize bodhichitta in the life, then to stop giving harm to numberless, and then means able to cause perfect peace, happiness to numberless, and then means to achieve enlightenment as good as possible. To have that. So please pray. Then due to all the past, present, future, married to collected by me, 3 times married to collected by numberless, and then numberless Buddhas. All this merits which do not exist from its own side. May the I who do not exist from its own side. Achieve the Buddhahood which exists in man. Lead all the sentient beings who exist in the man. To that Buddhahood which exists in man. By myself alone, who exists in my name. Jamal Bavi Chita Jambata Kundu Samodi, the Kundi Jason Dalo, Java, the Tatan Jurato, to the Chevy Java, Morgana to the Novaya, the Gaveta, Thank you so much. Good night.